So I was trying not to be the girl that did videos with bonnets on. But clearly that's what it's gonna be tonight. Because I don't feel like doing all that shit. Okay. So let me vent. Let me vent. And I'm gonna use one of my tablets so I could share with y'all. So I've only hooked up with one dude off of Baidu this year, and there was no penetration because he was intoxicated and it wouldn't get hard. But he ate a really good snatch. Um, but anyway, so when I get on this app, I'm pretty much just, you know, just putting the bait out there, chit chatting, talking, not really having any expectations on hooking up because there's really nothing to work with. Let me give you some examples. I'm not, about to show you people business because I'm not that girl. Find somebody else to do it. But we can get into some of these. I can read some of these. It's because then you're gonna understand why I'm making this video, and I might upset some of my female friends tonight, but just be clear, like it's trans women who irk me with this bullshit too. So we gonna get to the point, but let me hold on. Okay. So one dude, every time he would hit me up, literally every time he would hit me up, he'll be like, "What your sexy ass? What your sexy ass? What your sexy ass doing? What your sexy crazy ass? Nigga, do you know me like that? Like, do you know me like like to be labeling me like that?" So so let's find an example. So one dude said, "How's your weekend so far?" I said, "Well, and yours?" He said, "Where are you located at?" Not responding back to me saying, "Well, and yours." He said, "Where are you located at?" I said, "I'm in Georgia." He said, "Where in Georgia?" I said, "I'm 20 minutes away from Atlanta." He said, "Okay, so you still not telling me nothing." I said, "Oh, well, because nigga, my exact location is not your business." Like, how you jump from how's your weekend so far to where you located at, and so I'm gonna share a few more, and then you're gonna figure out why I made this video. No, I just really never really be on. So one guy, I guess he thought because he was super super cute, he could just be real disrespectful and be like, "I just want to fuck," and I sent him back a throw up face emoji because I don't know why you thought you could play in my face like that. And so another guy said, he said, "What you gonna cook for me? You could cook. What you gonna cook for me?" Now, just because I, I have boobs and hips and breasts, and I present predominantly feminine. Why are you automatically assuming that I'm just gonna be the ones in the kitchens doing the sewing and the cooking and the mending? Like my profile literally say mix, And when they ask what gender I am, it doesn't say male or female. It literally says androgynous. If y'all just open a book, if you just open one book, or just use common sense and just think about what androgyny means. You know, what is this say? Okay, that was pretty respectful. Ugh. That's what's Yeah, I had to tell one. So he was like, I'm a simple man. I would like to hang out with you one day. Okay. So we really ain't done that much chatting. You said great profile. What are you up to? Well, at least you read the profile. I'm taking it easy. I hear you. What are you doing? I'm just taking it easy, resting up, listening to music, checking messages, but the moment could change because I'm a Gemini. Um, and then I said, your profile doesn't say much. Then he says, I'm just a simple man. I would like to hang out with you one day. And I said, I'm not looking for anything physical, so there's no confusion. Actually, literally just on here shooting the breeze. Basically, what I said at the beginning of the video. So, um, what I'm noticing about men in Georgia is that even though this is like the gay capital of, the South, um, the need to be a man's man, you know, like you would think that because this was the gay capital, because there was so much queerness here, that there would be more beings who were born with penises that would be more whole in their mind, like more balanced, more, in tune with their feminine energy, um, and just able to be more thoughtful in their community. It's not that. It's not that. And I personally can't help but think that, like, um somehow other women play a part in this, just being so dick hungry. This is the one thing that I'm extremely thankful. Like, don't get me wrong, I do want a little bit more depth down here. And I hope that if I ever get the surgery and I get more depth in my vagina, I really hope that I will come out of the surgery and, just not be no dick crazy girl, just crazy for a big old dick at me, because now I could take a bigger penis. Like, because not being able to take no big old penis, it's really made me side eye some niggas. Like, it's a healthy balance. It keeps me. I've never been a girl that just, I don't see big old, things now and just be like, and just be ready to do anything for him. I don't see big old dicks and start singing, I will cross the river for you. I will go and give you the moon. I will be your hero, your strength, anything you need. Like, I don't see a big dick in I don't see big dicks and do that. And so I think that's a good thing for me, as far as, having this exchange and not being able to take no big old whopper chopper, real womb stopper like we used to say when I was little. But I just feel like a lot of other women, girls who are bottoming these big dick niggas, or girls who are bottoming for these big penis having men, and women, who are born with wombs, who are just, singing joyful, joyful Lord for a big old penis. I think y'all have really made it hard for us because if these men can perform some level of masculinity, he tall and he halfway attractive and he got a good job, you girls have just been trained to be like jackals and hounds, just slavering over a piece of meat, just slobbering, just ready to fight over this dude because he got muscles and he got a big old piece and he have some some finances going on. You hoes is out here ready to snatch each other edges behind this man, and it's really just messed up the world. The world is the world is really just descending into chaos because all you girls want, and I'm talking to all of y'all, all you girls want, a lot of you girls, is just a big penis. He could be rude and disrespectful and misogynistic and sexist as long as he have a big penis, some money, and he look decent, look like a decent man. You y'all will literally walk across a bed of hot coals for this second. The what would you do for the dick challenge? It's real, and it's making it hard out here for me. Just want to say that. Let me see what this nigga said. Yeah. So yeah, and I mean, ugh. I don't know. Like I am, like I do, like have a attraction to Virgos. Like the most interesting one that I've been talking to is like a Virgo who is Haitian. Some other, and he kind of sexy in some of his pictures, but in some of his pictures it's like, bro, I don't know. And I'm like, is these old pictures of you? Because I'm looking at this picture right here that you in with a celebrity, and his dreads is way longer than that now. So I know that this picture have to be old as fuck. You don't look like this now. So that picture had to been a few years back. Like, do you look like that now? Is the question. Like, I definitely don't think that your profile picture, is that how you look now? That's the question. Um, but yeah. But I don't need to be worried about all this. I need to be focused on my. I just be like literally. I be talking to these dudes because I be bored. You know, just bored. I was laying on the bed crying about my husband today. I posted a video on Instagram crying about my husband. So like I just be trying to distract myself just for a minute. People need a little distraction. Like I got a lot of work done. I was working during the holidays. I'm working on my practicum. Um, yeah, like and that's a lot of writing, so it takes a lot of mental focus. But like that's what I've been working on. Like working on my bylaws, the structure, the vision, the mission. So like I've been doing well on that and trying to focus on my diet. So, I've been doing some writing this weekend. Of course, my usual editing, painting. So it's been like productive for me. It's been a productive past few days for me. But like when I'm trying to decompress, like I like to watch a movie or just jokes online. But I literally don't be hooking up with these dudes. I literally never meet no dude that's interesting enough to physically meet up with. Like the one that I met the last time, it really was a waste. That's awesome. I don't know why he asking me that. So, I decided that I'm not going to officially put out a sex changes a black sex change video. I may do one later, like FD Signifier, like you said. He didn't get a chance to do the Tyler Perry video. I may do one later, but I was pretty much gonna talk about what I've learned from the examples of sex changes who are visible. And the other day, and it's black sex changes in particularly, because no tea, no shade. I don't follow, any Caucasian sex changes, and I don't know any. I don't know any. Well, I can't say I've never met a white sex change because I worked with white sex changes when I used to work at Papa Joe back in the G. But I don't know any white sex changes now. And so, right now I'm going through a really, really black phase, like, black indigenous phase, like really being surrounded by a lot of melanin. And and I absorb a lot of black content. Like, I will watch white um, movies and white TV shows, but I don't watch white people like I don't like to watch serious stuff with white people. I like when I watch stuff with white people in it or Caucasian people, it has to be something that's gonna make me laugh. I don't like to see white people in a serious movie from beginning to end. I don't like to see white people in a horror movie from beginning to end. So if I watch white people, this is why I don't get mad at white people or Caucasian people who look at black people as amusement, and for fun. Because I get it. I don't look at white people as jokes, but because of the way my trauma is set up, that is how I have to digest them. Like I don't like to watch Caucasian content and look at them being serious. Like if they finna be serious from start to finish, I'm not interested. Like if they're not gonna make me laugh, if it's not about to be funny, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see serious white people. I don't want to see. I'm not. I've seen enough of that. I've been forced. I was forced to watch that in my childhood when I was growing up in the house because that was all that was on TV. So my grandmother would watch it, my mama would watch it. I was forced to have to, look at white people in these serious positions and in these authoritative positions all of my childhood. And now that I'm grown as a sovereign, free being, I want you to make me laugh. I want you to look at white people and tee hee. Bitch, be the fool, be the court jester, dance, I said, make me laugh. And that's just where I'm at in my journey personally. You will, if you go through my content, you will not find, if you scroll through everything that I watch, you will not find content that involves all Caucasian people, no black people, and it was not funny. And it's not shade. It's not me being messy. It's not me being racist. It's just that's how I can handle it. I don't want to see serious. I don't want to see serious white people. I think that's why I like Donald Trump because I can't take him seriously. I can't take that. I can't take him seriously. He make me laugh, you know. And I think that's what I have in common with FD Signifier. He says he laughs at horrible stuff, and to a certain degree, I do too. But like when I watch content, I don't like serious content. I don't like I could take black people being serious sometimes, but certain things I can't watch with black people. I still haven't watched Monique in the reading. And I've seen everything Monique ever starred in. Every movie Monique ever made, I done seen it. I saw Blackbird, but I can't watch her in the reading. But anyway, I decided not to make the video focusing on the black trans sex changes simply because right now where I am in my life, um, I had a disagreement with someone who I'm really, really close to the other day about about Janet Mock Janet Mock and Angelica Ross. And he made the statement that you defending them and they wouldn't even acknowledge you. And that's the truth. And my response to him was that's what makes me better than them. And I want to correct myself now and say not better but different. I mean, better and different could be interchangeable in this particular conversation, but I think that's what makes me different. The fact that I'm still willing to defend them, even though I know that some of the things that they have done is cutthroat. But one of the things that I pay attention to in Hollywood is how um, people are always wanting you. Oh, you could be a big star, or you could be so big, or you could be so huge, or you could be the next big thing, or you could be this, or you could be that. And it's like, when is enough enough? Like you never supposed to get tired. You never supposed to be like wherever Janet Mock is. Janet Mock got residuals from Pose. Janet Mock got residuals from every other thing that residuals from her book. Like the girl got education. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she got, some men in her life who support her and on her team. She might have a few regulars from back in the day when she was doing her thing, who supported her even after the surge. So I'm sure she ain't over there hurting, you know. And Angelica, you know, I know Angelica ain't over there hurting, even though she turned them, even though she done, let the guy Ryan Murphy have it. I don't think she over there hurting. Um, I can't remember the other girl name who was sex change. I can't remember the other girl name. And I don't know, like, some girls say they got sex changes, but do they really have them? And I'm gonna go ahead and leave that alone. Girls will say it, but do the girls really have it? Like, don't lie on your snatch goal. Don't lie on your snatch. Like Sydney Star did. I love you, Sydney, but you lied on your snatch, and we know if you a lie, other folk a lie. But anyway, I'm not about to be on this live forever. I'm half sleepy. I might set this live to private and talk about it again another day. But I'll leave it up tonight. Anyway, I mean, like this dude literally, I told him, you send me your phone number, you still expecting for me to call you. Nigga, I already know how Virgos is. Like, boo. I'm not about to get myself up in that tangled up web already, honey. Like, no, nigga. I'm good right now. I don't need that in my life right now. I don't need that confusion. Cause dudes don't know how to be serious. It's like, and for me, where I am in my life is that if you're not ready to be serious, I'm gonna cheat. I'm not how I used to be. Like the old me, I have so much faith in dudes. And well, at first I ain't gonna lie, how it started off was once I caught you cheating, I was cheating too. Then I went through this. I'm gonna try to be virtuous. Both of us can't be out in the streets wilding. Somebody gotta be calm. Somebody gotta stay focused. So I would let him cheat on me and still be faithful to him. And I be trying to have that mentality. Like I be telling dudes I'm okay. Like especially if you're not being honest with me, and you lying. Like if you gonna be out there, like be honest about it. Don't play in my face and tell me that you want to be faithful, and play in my face and tell me that you want to be serious, and play in my face and tell me that you just want me, and then you out here in other people's face, because now I don't trust you, and then I'm gonna be cheating on you every chance I get, just so my feelings won't get to the point to where, cause anybody that know me can tell you, I fall in love fast, and I love extremely hard. I love hard, and I fall fast. So if I feel like you playing with me, my defense to protect myself is to start fucking other people, so that it won't consume me, so that you won't consume me, so that you won't, cause then you'll be living rent free in my mind all day. And so in order to keep you from living rent free in my mind all day, I got to balance it out. And sometimes that just makes situations worse when you start bringing other people into a situation that's already kind of screwed up. It just makes matters worse. So I don't want to play games. I want to be honest. You know, um, don't tell me what I want to hear just so you could get in my pants. Like I'm too old for those games. Like go and do that with the younger people. Go do that to people in their 20s and their early 30s. Don't do it to the teenagers, because that's just sad if you're a grown man out here manipulating teenagers to get what you want. But go do that to the ones in their 20s and their 30s. But I'm 46 years old. At this point, I don't need to be attracting people that's still lying just trying to get some draws. Like, man, grow up. You're too old for that. Sir, you 15 minutes away from a Viagra. Why are you still lying? You ain't got the lie, Craig. You ain't got the lie to kick it. You just might not be able to kick it with me. But you don't have to lie to kick it. It's not that serious. Ain't no platinum coming out this ass. Ain't no diamonds coming out this pussy. Ain't no gold coming out this mouth. You'll be alright. You don't have to lie. Shit. Anyway, let me go ahead and get off this line. Y'all have a good night. Click like, cause if I don't see no likes, I'm gonna set it to private. If don't nobody click like on this show, if you don't have one like, oh bitch, this video going to private. Love y'all. Down but the now that I say cool, it keeps spinning and turning. E and Ghani, E Uncle Kalukalo, which means I am a child of God Goddess. And if I am, you know you are. Remember to get that book for the Christmas holidays down.